We find that how the poet in this poem Enterprise talks about this pilgrimage or this journey, which began with lot of excitement and cheer, and how there were different phases in this journey, where in the beginning there was cheer and enthusiasm, and then they tried to note down whatever was happening because they were interested in learning new things and observations which they made. But then slowly towards the middle of the journey, there were differences in the group of people who were going, and some left that journey in between, and there were clashes and conflicts, and then there were different physical uh, objects which were coming from a desert. They reached the sea, and then slowly and finally they reached their destination. But the ironical thing was that when they reached the journey, they did not know that why on the first place had they taken this journey. So this reflects upon the kind of dilemma or irony which happens when we take a journey and we do not know the purpose with which we began this journey, and then we reach the goal. We do not find any utility into that purpose. So then the form and the structure of the poem is that it has a specific rhyme scheme, and we will note that the speaker of the poem is the poet himself, and the poet uses a first person narrative technique to describe the journey because he is the sole person who is speaking. And there are total 30 lines in this poem and 6 stanzas, each containing 5 lines, and the rhyme scheme is A B A B A. And this rhyme scheme continues throughout the poem without any break. So you must also note these structural qualities of the work which we are studying, the rhyme scheme, because when you're going to write an answer on the critical appreciation, you will fetch marks if you write about the rhyme scheme. The theme of the poem, as I have been describing, is it revolves around a metaphorical journey. Metaphorical is something which refers to something else. The meaning of the poem is not just on the face value, but there is some hidden meaning, the underlying meaning. And here it is a pilgrimage started by some enthusiastic people. Pilgrimage here is a journey normally taken for religious purposes. The enterprise, that means this uh, object with which they take this exercise, though started in high spirit with great enthusiasm, it faced some drop setbacks in the middle of the journey, and when finally they reached the journey, they doubted the importance of the troublesome journey, and they realized that its uselessness or futility, and realized that home is where we have to gather grace. So the narrative poem Enterprise delivers a great message, and the poem is didactic or moralistic, that when we take some enterprise in our life, then uh, we do not know that when we reach it, will that journey have the same kind of importance in our lives. And as I've told you that many times we put many things at stake in order to complete a goal or take a journey. A journey does not mean just a physical journey, but to complete or fulfill some goal. So, but when we need to realize that sometimes when we reach that point, we may feel that the pains which we took or the people whom we have left behind in order to take that journey or that fulfill that goal or objective uh, may not be useful, and because ultimately it is our family, our close knit people, where we get ultimate peace of heart. So this is therefore a didactic journey, and this is the second poem in your syllabus by Nissim Ezekiel, the first being The Knight of the Scorpion. So do read both the poems together and see and find the similarities in the form, structure, and the thought process of the poet. And you must find time to read some more works by Nissim Ezekiel, so to get the sense of the poems and the works he writes. So this is the end of the lesson. Thank you.